day 3 of the Rants, but of like the 3rd edition of where this rant continues into. So human beings decided, let's communicate. I hope you're still with me. I hope I haven't had you confused with what I'm saying, but please spam your questions in the chat or conversations. Let's be able to talk in the chat, like whatever it is you might have to say, please. Let's have a conversation. It's a deep conversation, so let's have thoughts and conversations, okay? So yeah, human beings decided, let's talk about it, like what's going on. Let's really talk about it. So then we decide to create communication. So there's communication, different types of communication. So we're like, oh no, this is a stone. Like, oh, this is an axe. It's like, okay, this is wood. This is okay. So it's like, give me the wood. Like, oh, we agree this is wood. So it kept going. So we started from like, well, I will tell you, this is this. So like if somebody asks you what I just told you, and that person asks you, oh, what is this? Like, oh, this is this. Or if you had kids, you tell all the parents. Like most times, like family is the beginning of the society. Like it's like the person that gave birth to you is basically your family, and most likely there was a man that got in the situation to get you to come out. So that's your origin story. You popped out. These 2 people came. Hopefully, the second person is there. Second person is, it could happen in multiple ways, like multiple ways. There's so many variations, some abandoned, some complications in pregnancy, like so many variations. But whoever doesn't have their second one, I wish the experience finds a way to give you something close to the real experience of having both. Like the real experience as in the love that is meant to come with it, the gentle landing to this rock. It's like normally it's the goal that everybody that gets an experience or everybody that gets a spin, like you get a gentle landing into this spinning, because it's spinning. Imagine a roller coaster as it's moving. You know how it goes up, down. Imagine this is what the experience is. This is spinning. And then your experience is somebody just tossing babies into, like, you know, tossing human beings. That would be a violation. But tossing human beings on the roller coaster. So hopefully the experience is like, oh, there's a man and a woman that could hold you in your landing and sit you down. Like, oh yeah, like that's the goal. That like, oh yeah, this is what's happening. We're out here spinning. This shit is crazy. We're trying to make it work. Buy the best seats or buy like cushion that could catch you, so we don't have to do some Jack Robinson to grab you in the air. Like maybe have some technology, some AI that could just like shit like that. Or maybe you have your own experiences. Your parents are able to find a slow path. Like some people's own is so bad, like it's so good that they have their own ride, they can slow it down. So your landing is like slow motion. They can take their time, grab you, put you in this slow motion version where you're just chilling. Everybody's they're just chilling, like yeah. We're still going fast, but it's like theirs is in slow mo, so they'll be able to pay the timekeeper to slow it down. Not really the timekeeper, but the operator of the roller coaster. They can make their own experience in their bubble. Like it's still going fast. Just like in their own experience, they can like slow down the bubble to be like chill. But it's just their bubble. She's still going fast. If somebody snatched the bubble, they will see that she's not crazy. See, that's why them have been toiling out. So basically, this is all different things I'm trying to say. But in that whole situation now, it's like you get to understand that I hope somewhere on this roller coaster experience, this is just a figure of speech. Everything's a roller coaster, but this is just a figure of speech. It's like literature. You have to look into that. But it's just in the sense of comparing that experience to really what it is. It's not what it is, but just using that analogy. I hope you get an experience where, even though you didn't have 2 parents or you didn't have the best version, you slowing down your experience on the roller coaster, or just toss you, jam your head, you are doing with your head on the roller coaster. So it has some people nobody cuts them. Like I swear to you, like some people nobody cuts them. It's the wind of the roller coaster that now just volley them back on top and they hit their head. Some people, they lost their arm in the tossing, like one of their shoulder went back. It didn't come with them. Or they got caught up in a pole. That's how deep the shit goes. So what I'm trying to say is I hope some way, somehow, either somebody who has found a way to make it better really inspires you, and this is in my own way kind of bringing awareness to this experience that we should definitely, as the generation that's about to be populating the world with brain rot babies and social media thinking as babies, like we really remember that we need to love wherever we're bringing into this world. Because me, I'm not ready. I'm still trying to figure this out. That's why look at me, I'm out here giving the rant, like this shit crazy. But anyways, with that being said, back to what I'm saying. A lot of this will be clipped. A lot of this will be clipped as dust I'm behind it. But anyways, so with what I'm saying to you is, in this experience you're having right now, we as human beings decided, let's understand each other. And in this roller coaster experience, I hope we're understanding each other, because we've come a long way. But before, information wasn't this way. Before, you couldn't just get things as accessible. Like, look at me, I'm recording a video of myself. Some people's era, they didn't even see a picture to know what they look like. Best it was like they would look over water. So it's that deep that if we don't pay attention to how deep it is, we won't care that there's more people ahead of us. They love more people spins ahead of us. So it's never our position, because of what we have now, to forget that it didn't just like what we didn't do the best to deserve it now. It's just that so many people have been fighting, so many people have been learning, so many people have been discovering, so many people have been researching, so many people have gone to school to understand the ins and outs of how this rock spinning experience happens. Like, so many people are doing the best they can to understand it, and in understanding it, they're making life better. Like, though some people abuse it, but it's like that's cause it's moving forward. Like, it's because for it to move forward, I have to look into it, document information about it, and then put it out there. But now the thing with this spinning is, science is the institution that is able to make all of this make sense. Science is not one person. Science is the institution that's able to be like, you know what, let's record all this information and see how to keep improving, keep expanding. Okay, it's like, oh, you saw this thing, and like, oh, you saw a stone, you saw this, you saw that, that's what you call it. Okay, so me, in my experience, I saw the stone was doing this, and this, and then another person's like, oh, really? Like, oh, yours was stone, mine was red. Oh, yours was green. Ah, green stone, my own stone is red stone. Like, is it's from the tiniest point. Oh, yours is red stone. Okay, me, if I have water and if I put my stone in water, it does this. Oh, yours, it does. But what if we put my own stone? What we do? That guy goes to his house, put his stone, say, that's what it does. And I say, oh, I can use this thing. If I this stone thing I mix with water, I put it on the floor, sun dry out the water, it will become hard. That's really. You know what that guy said? He may say me is stick. I don't have any stone. My stone not there. So I getting stone. He say me is stick. He say, oh, once we carve the stone, make the stones they sharp. Really? What do you used to do? I use another stone to stone. My own stone, if I scratch it, it will break. He said, no, go there. You will find this type of stone in this place. Use that stone. Oh, you don't? Okay, don't. Let me give you this, my sharpened stone. I have like 3. Take boy, remember, if we communicate, we know each other now. Don't go hit me with the stone later. I say, okay, give him stone. That guy now go and break plenty big stone. Say, the stone is important. Break plenty, now share to the village. Okay, now we're stone guys. We use this stone and hunt. Other animals is what you have. Also, we don't have claw. Highest monster fighting, but we don't get any weapons like that. Our thing is bone. Scratchers were cooked. Other people, they see that be have stink. Also, they will have muscle. We go bar for bar. We're smart enough, but before it's, you just do one punch man, roller speed, and that's it. You're cooked. Or you can run. Because our sense, that's another thing. Our own brain, so the function is, this thing pass your power, adrenaline rush, sprint. Run. The opposite direction. The thing change one night tomorrow, keep going. Your adrenaline days, plenty for days. Type shit. Back to what I was saying. I'm a low-key comedian, but we'll get to all my special talents later. I yap too, so that's why we're here. My yapping. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So in this whole situation now, yes, we're breaking the stones. We form a village. You know what? This is what we use. We use our stones to hunt niggas. So, now, okay, not niggas. My bad. Hunt other animals. So this guy's not like us. What's he looking like? Because we're probably tired of eating grass now. So let's try that guy. You stone now. That guy thinking you get muscle, get claws. Hacking with sharp stone. He's like, bash his skull. In case the guy think I have claws, I have venom, I have muscle. Bungalow his head with sharp stone, his head with cave. But say no to violence. I'm just saying this is where we were in the Beninging before we got to even be able to talk. Beninging of this is stone and that's where we're at. Anyways, so fast forward, we kept doing that. We built villages of people. Then some other people found other types of stone and different things. So as life could have it, we get better. We keep improving. We get guns. Okay, yeah, before we get to guns, but you start using sticks that you can attach stone to the sticks, like using vines as rope. Then you keep getting better and keep getting better, and then you work down some sand and you can put the stones together, put the paste on the stone, and that shit strong as shit. Like next thing you're building houses or you're using it to do different things, or you see if I mix this red one, leave it to form brick, put plenty paste, stack it, dry it. Oh, I can cover myself. I don't need to be outside anymore. And bro, this is facts, and we kept evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving. And we got to this point where we are now. From trying to use stones to kill animals, to having a phone that you can call another person. How far? Where you at? What's happening with you? To being able to now want to go hunt animals. We don't need to run there. We could get on a horse, get in a car, get on a boat, get on a steam train, get on a ferry. Like, let's go there. Or no, the animals in the ocean. Oh, we need to get some sticks, vines, tie them together. Something flat we can stand on the water. Like from there to people were smart enough to like, oh, what if it's curved, like for buoyancy and distribution of weights, all of that. So stuff like that is how we even got to this point. But the thing now with how this rant goes, with the way I was thinking about it, is now we're at an age where we have computers. The way we can use this phone and call people, like we have computers where it's like I could record the information, store it in this box, and this box could show you later. I could just put the information in the box and give it to you wherever you go to, turn it on to tell you. Or you needed to do some addition, like something where it's like, oh, you can't remember, oh, put it there. And then later, if you need to put 1 and 2 together to make it into one thing, sure, it's there for you to reference. You don't need to have it in your head anymore. Like, you could put it down. Or you could have stone, like the 10 Commandments allegedly came on the stone. So it's like carved it into the stone, so like it's written in stone, literally. So it's like it's there now. You don't need to have it. Like you can now give somebody, because before it's like you tell somebody. Like I said, like, oh, this is stone. Oh, what do you say is a stone? But if one guy didn't hear you, where say it's a stone. So what do you say is a stone? The other people now think it's a stone. But that guy just didn't hear well. Or add some fictional things to it, House of Dragon. That babe they told her son Aegon is the king. Which Aegon? They're talking about Song of Ice and Fire. He say Aegon. That guy that is sleeping everywhere. Don't know what he's doing. And so it's Aegon. He say, oh yeah, it's Aegon. Step outside, yeah, it's Aegon, guys. It's Aegon, guys. Where's the proof? Did he write it down anywhere? Nothing. So and he died the next day. They don't call Ranara and say, see you. He said it's Aegon. I've told her about Song of Ice and Fire. Then she said, oh, you know about Song of Ice and Fire? That one don't know anything about Song of Ice and Fire. I was thinking about Aegon. But anyways, I digress. But with that being said, yeah, that's how information went around. Word of mouth. Like, that's really what it was, like, word of mouth. So, with that being said, It's like the only way you could get information was what somebody said. This is prior to being able to write it down. Before they had like turtle shells or animal shells or stone, because I don't think they told us any other thing apart from stone during Moses' time. Moses was early in the Bible, and allegedly Adam was the beginning of all of this, so Moses wasn't too far off with Joseph and Egypt. Like, they weren't too far from Abraham's time to Isaac, Jacob. They weren't too far away to Moses. So it's like, I don't know if there was paper then or how the king was giving out information. I don't know. Or Pharaoh, sorry. Oh, no, there was paper then. Egypt, if we're in Egypt, they should have had paper by then. So that's why it's a little shaky, because Egypt's been doing this for a while. But if there was no paper, it was stones, because hieroglyphics and all of that. So there was stones. Pharaoh and things was carving his things with stones. But with the way those people were moving, all them pyramids and things, don't tell me there was no paper then. Just me having this conversation with myself, apparently. But I'm meant to be telling you. But yeah, so with that being said, all today's sums down to in everything I said, hopefully some of it made sense, because I don't think everything will make sense coming from my head, so only me can relate to what's in my head. But I hope some part of it inspires somebody to wake up. Like, not even, hey, go and do this, go and make money. No, just wake up, just snap out of it and be like, bro, see what's happening outside. Like, get like this, like, wake up. Everybody's going through it. Nigga, look, we're all spinning, going through it. So, yeah. So I hope it inspires somebody that way, but from how I made it make sense, but I'm not Jesus. I don't have the gospel. No, that's not me. I'm just my tiny POV on this spin. I'm just telling you, in 100 years, I wouldn't be here. Like, hopefully this inspires somebody to now maybe do better with whoever he brings later on, whoever he or she, please. This content is not only for the man them. This is for everything. If your cat say this, show your cat. Tell your cat I said it. Yeah. If your dog is interested, show it. Tell it that I'm telling his dad and his mom to please lock in and make the experience at least a soft landing.